restaurant, evening. Kevin and Dara are on a date, sitting at a table, trying to enjoy a glass of wine and a meal.
There was nothing sexual about your text. I mean, that is why I think you text like a woman.
Wow. Thank you.
Well, even the biggest loser can get me off if he knows how to flirt, but I'm not saying you're a loser, by the way.
Just that my texting game is weak.
Exactly, sweetie.
I'm a gift of feedback with no refund.
Look, you genuinely seem to care about how I was feeling, and that's nice, and I appreciate that. I'm going through a lot right now.
Why does that feel like a backhanded compliment?
You would say that. Well, that's because you have the emotional intelligence of a woman. That's why you could be hung like a stallion, and it wouldn't matter.
And how exactly are you the authority on that?
I'm bi. It's why it never goes anywhere with like straight women or straight guys.
Hello?
You know what I mean? Like traditionally straight guys.
Oh, you mean like jerks?
I'm just saying, there's a difference. Straight women are fundamentally wired differently than guys, and me, it's what that wiring that gets you laid. And I like that. You don't have that.
Are you serious right now? Your profile says you wanted a guy with no games, and you're not about one-night stands.
And I'm not. What games am I playing? Just because I can appreciate good sex doesn't make me a one-night stand.
Yeah, but who said anything about one-night stands?
Oh, okay. You want to be my boyfriend? You want to come paint my apartment? You want to go to Trader Joe's together?
You're amazing.
Thanks, sweetie.
This is incredible. Just incredible.
Why are you so upset? You asked me what I thought, and I told you the truth. I don't want to leave you on. It's the same way why I can't flirt with gay guys. I can never give them what they want.
I'm not gay.
I know, but you text like a woman.
I'm changing my pronouns.
They, them.
Thinking fed up.
Those aren't.
Yeah, they are now.
Interior bar, same evening. Kevin and Stu, Kevin's best friend, are at a bar later that night.
I'll get this one.
No, I insist. I already wasted $120 on a bisexual psycho, so what's another 20?
You know, did she really call you a girl?
Yeah, not in so many words, but I mean, I just don't fucking get it, man. 2 more, please.
Thanks. You owe me $10.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look, who gives a crap, right? I thought you said you didn't even find her attractive.
I didn't. I thought I was doing her the favor. Just trying to be a decent woman, I dare you, honestly. They're all nuts, I swear to God. I don't know why it took me this long to figure it out. I just thought because I wasn't like a crazy like player or anything like that, made me a good guy. Honestly, from here on out, I need to treat my dick like a passport, you know? I've wasted so much time.
Dude, first of all, you don't use your passport. You went to Montreal once. Second, there's a ton of crazies out there. But there's also normal women. You're a catch, man. I'd take you home.
Listen, it has been a long, dry spell, so buy me one more drink and you might stand a chance. Hey, I might even take you overseas. You get to use that passport.
Seriously, man, you're gonna find yourself a great girl. You're gonna have a great relationship.
Relationship? I just settled for a single good date, just one good night, that's it.
You're gonna have 1,000 good nights, dude.
I just want one.
Interior, Kevin's kitchen, evening. Kevin is at his kitchen table.
Let's see here. What do I want? Okay. I'll play the game. I want a girl. No. I want a woman who is going to appreciate what it means to be a fully functioning sexual tiger of a man. What is my perfect date? Right.
Exterior, city sidewalk, day.
Dude, I'm telling you, it all came to me in that same moment. I am done, and I am doing it, dude, finally.
Ken, listen. Maybe it's time you just talk to someone.
I'm talking to you right now. Listen, just hear me out, okay? How much money do I drop on a bunch of first dates with women I'm barely interested in the hopes that I find even one remotely attractive? Isn't that ridiculous? Every online profile says the same thing. They're all looking for the same guy. They want a guy who's attractive and sensitive, but also super cool, just staying home for the night watching a movie. I'm done with it. Who needs that guy? And who is that guy? No. I'm done doing it all. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm putting an ad for the perfect date. That's what I want. Right down to the way she looks at me. I'll save so much money in the process, and I'll finally get that great night.
Dude, I think that's called a hooker.
Yeah. But who said anything about sex? I just want the perfect date. You know that feeling you get when you're flirting, you're into it, you're not sure if they're into it, but you think you are? Sex is out there somewhere, and you're just feeling the possibility of something that might happen. I'm down for just that. I just want that kind of single great night.
I think you should throw in a couple bucks and get a handy.
Ye of little faith, my friend.
Seriously, man. You're gonna find yourself a great girl.
No. I'm done talking to anybody. By the way, it was Toronto.
Interior, coffee shop, day.
Hey, so, why are you interested in this job?
To be honest, I thought it was kind of weird.
But it's a pretty good acting gig.
Yeah. But it's more than acting, though. I need you to really be that person from the ad.
No, I get it. One question.
Oh, yeah, fire away.
So in the ad, you wrote that it's just one perfect night where two people connect, nothing more. So are you going to be acting too?
Listen, when you're on a date, isn't it always just acting? We're all acting.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can think of, no. I'll get back to you within about 24 hours. I've already seen 3 other people, and I have 1 more still, so I'll let you know. Thanks again.
Sure. Hey, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Are you acting right now?
No, but this isn't a date. Were you?
No. Yeah, a little. Hey, I'm Julia.
Hi. Julia. From the ad?
Yeah, that's me. I know, not as glam as the photo I sent, right?
Yeah, well, I was pretty specific in that ad.
Yeah, freakishly so, if I might say so. That's sort of why I'm here.
I'm not sure what...
Look, I wasn't totally honest. I'm a reporter with West Ford, the local paper. I saw your ad and, well, it's pretty out there.
Yeah, I'm not interested. But
Hey, it's an innovative idea. I give you credit. If I told you who I was, you would have never.
Yeah, maybe if you were upfront with me, but
No, you wouldn't have.
listen, thank you for your time.
Why are you so defensive?
I'm not defensive, I just don't want to do this with you.
Why? Am I not eligible to be the perfect date? Watch. Oh my god. Cool badge alert! Oh my god, Joy Division! I can't even find anyone who likes Joy Division anymore!
You know what?
What?
You're obnoxious. Yeah. You don't have any right pretending to be someone that you're not.
Excuse me? Isn't that what you're paying someone for?
I'm not paying for a story, I'm paying for a date.
For what reason? What's the point?
Do you even care?
I'm a reporter. I don't have to care.
Wow. You know you just said that out loud, right? I mean, honestly, I'm good for you. You admitted it.
Huh. So is that the problem? I don't care? Women just don't care anymore?
Don't you have like a Whole Foods opening to protest?
Can't. I worked out an under-the-table deal for some free vegan chicken salad, so it's off limits.
Why do I actually believe that? Thanks anyway, but there is no story
Oh,
here.
come on, no story. It must be really tough being a guy these days, having to reset expectations that women have as many opinions as guys do. Whew, I feel really bad for you guys.
Yeah. You nailed it. You got it all figured out, huh? You and your pseudo-feminism? Is that what you're doing right now? People like you were the worst thing that ever happened to women. You took all of the best things about women and you turned them into men. Honestly, great job, Lois Lane.
Well, remember, love will tear us apart again.
Interior restaurant evening. Kevin is on a date with an attractive woman and they are sitting at a table over dinner.
Wow. That is a great color. I love red.
I'm glad you like it. So, you're really into movies, right?
Oh my God, yeah, I could watch one over and over and over again.
Oh, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
What are you into?
I love independent films. Have you ever seen Ruby Sparks?
Love it. Of course. I mean, what a fantastic script, right?
Oh yeah, I love the idea of just creating that perfect partner of your dreams. She becomes real, or does she?
No, for sure. But he does realise that it may not be good, just having someone's mind in your total control.
What are you doing?
Sorry?
You're kind of off script
Oh,
right now.
right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I think it was great how connected they were. It's so cute. I feel like I'm getting a little bit flustered around you. Do you mind if I go and freshen up real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, please do.
Well, this date is going way better than I'm used to.
Yeah. Tell me what it was about my profile that you liked.
Well, you're cute, smart, confident. I like that. I'm tired of all these guys who've become like a shell of what guys used to be,
Yeah. Do I ever know what that means? You're so beautiful and smart. Ugh. Who's your favorite author?
Sorry. Jeffrey Eugenides.
Janet. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so dumb.
No, come on. No, you're not. That's a hard name. What's your favorite book in this?
Middlesex, you?
What happened? I'm just not feeling a connection here. It's like you don't mean what you're saying.
Sorry, it's a lot to remember.
Fuck. Or frick. Sorry.
You can say fuck.
You got $10 for Stu?
What? Who is Sue?
Never mind. Yeah, I just wanted one perfect day. Look, I'm sorry, this is a bad idea. You don't have to stay.
The date's not over yet. Still owe you an hour 15?
Don't worry about it. I'll still pay you. It's fine.
My real name's Stephanie.
Hey, thanks, Dan. Hey, Stephanie,
Yeah.
what is your favorite
Dirty Dancing.
movie? Take it easy, Stephanie.
Interior bar evening.
You were right, man. You were goddamn right.
About what?
I should have just talked to somebody. I would have saved a fortune. The copay alone would have covered it. Honest to God. I created a shitstorm. I had no idea what I was thinking.
Well, I gotta give it to you for originality.
I'm done, man. And honestly, I'm not even upset about it. I sort of feel great. And now I can focus all my energy on something more important like Netflix.
Maybe you're just trying too hard, man. Lay low. That's when stuff starts to happen, you know? It's always when you least expect it.
Yeah, but I never expect it. I just work for it.
Don't work so hard.
Believe me, I've stopped working.
Don't give up.
Nah, man. I'm giving in.
Let me try this again, okay? I don't think you're getting my message of empowerment. That's not.
I don't need your message of empowerment. What I do need is another drink.
Get that.
Yeah.
Interior, motor vehicle department, day.
Of course.
Hey! It's my perfect man. What are you in for, eh? Last Enjoy division? On the 8-track?
How many millions of chairs are available in New York City? And this one's the one that's open. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Now there is my perfect date, okay? Great hair, amazing conversationalist, unlimited wine. Come on! So I illegally parked to get a story on a rent control apartment that, surprise, hasn't existed in like 10 years. What about you?
I parked on the wrong side of the street.
That's not some sort of metaphor for me to interpret, is it?
Did I piss you off in a different life or something?
Yeah, you did. You hired me to act like your perfect date, remember?
Interior, motor vehicle department, later.
Man, Ruby Sparks. I didn't figure you for an existential romantic, but yeah, I see it now.
Oh, yeah. This is coming from somebody who probably loves Reservoir Dogs, I'm assuming.
Point taken. But, there is no way that Ruby Sparks existed. Don't you see? He had to create her to work through his past failed relationship with his ex. That's why he was able to write again. He was totally blocked until then.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't think so. She really existed, but there were moments when he was experiencing the real her, but also the one in his head. That's really it.
Kevin Nevis to booth 83.
Well, this has been not horrible. But you know what they say, all not horrible things must come to an end. I am off to pay New York City.
Hey, I think maybe you finally had your perfect date right here in the New York City DMV. Who knew, right?
Take it easy, Lois Lane.
Hey, Kevin, if you're ever up for a less than perfect date with, like, an actual girl who actually exists in reality, maybe over some vegan chicken salad, you know where to find me.
You a lawyer?
No.
You look like a lawyer.
It's the suit, I guess. I thought I was going in front of the judge today.
Oh. 'Cause I was gonna ask you how you do it. These lawyers, they don't care about anything.
Yeah, it's a nasty business. At least it seems that way.
I want to just ask them, I want to go up to them, to the judge, and ask them, are you happy? How can you hear such misery day after day and not do anything about it?
Yeah, I guess they have to, Put on a mask, it's a job. My name's Scott. It's nice to meet you.
Dan. I sat in front of a lawyer. I told him what he was doing to me. I said to him, I'm going to kill myself. Right to his face. You know what he said?
What?
Well, I hope you don't. Then he left the room.
Look, I don't know what you're going through, but
I'm getting a divorce. I just need to close everything out. I'm done.
I'm getting divorced too. It's hard. I get it. Is there someone maybe you can talk to?
I'm done talking to people. I had a great fucking life. Great. I knew my wife almost 30 years. Three great boys. Looking forward to retiring. Everything was great. And it all changed on January 11th, 2013. My life ended then. My son killed himself. And that was it. All I want to do is be lying near Casey right now.
God, I'm sorry. I can't imagine.
I wasn't even going to come here. In 5 days, they would have taken me away in handcuffs. Violation of a court order. But I'm only here to tell the judge, listen, just take everything I have and just split it between my 2 sons. That's the only reason I'm here. If it weren't for them, it don't matter. Every day I wake up and I'm just like, man, I have to get through another day.
Look, I'm not a professional, but you have a lot of shit going on right now to think you can handle this on your own, you know?
After Casey died, I just went to work, came home, sat in front of the TV. I became a total recluse. Same thing every day. Lost 20 pounds, 6 months. My wife went about her business. No one cared. Not one person cared. Last week, I'm home with my oldest, and I hear this banging upstairs. And I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? So I run upstairs. Here he is, just punching the walls over and over again, screaming, why is all this happening? Tells me he wants to kill himself. I had to tell him maybe go to his mom. She's all positive. It's not good to be around me. I had to call my sister to come over because I couldn't tell him not to do it. I know how he feels. You just can't take the pain anymore. No one understands. I couldn't tell my own kid not to kill himself.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's step over to the corner. Let's a little private.
Hey, man, you gotta go. Good luck.
You too. Just 1 second. Look, I'm sorry. I have to. I have to go. But I just want you to know that people do care. I hurt too, not like you, but shit.
Scott, we really got to get going if you want to settle this thing. I have another court hearing in a half hour. Maybe a friend?
I think that guy's gonna kill himself.
Well, I guess your day could be worse.
Interior bar evening, a few weeks later.
Here. Assumed you wouldn't be opposed.
To beer? Nah, never. Thanks.
How did you find me?
That's not too hard. I listened to your story. Just put a couple names, time frames, and keywords into Google.
I can't. I can't even put Casey's name into a search engine. Pineston Senior run over by train. Local man dies in apparent suicide, on and on. Not one story about his three-point shot or winning second prize in the Memorial Day window mural contest.
How have you been?
Well, I'm still here. Well, you know, death, taxes.
Sorry.
The only things that are certain.
Well, it depends on your tax bracket.
It's not long. Listen. I wasn't gonna come here, but
Look, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't trying to stalk you or anything.
I just need you to let me be, okay? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
But you have a lot going for you. You just can't.
You don't know me. More importantly, you didn't know me. If you did, you'd understand. It might even help me.
You're right, but you seem like a decent dude, and I'm sorry. You can't just tell a stranger you're going to off yourself and then expect him to go home, watch the game, rub one out, and move on.
Happens every day, dude. Every single fucking day.
Well, not to me.
Well, I'm not your project. I've done my time.
I didn't say you were my project, but you're a human being.
You really don't get it. I am the Walking Dead. There's no being left.
So that's it then? Never look back?
I appreciate your concern. I'm sorry about your divorce.
Don't be. I'll be better off.
Attaboy. Now you're getting it.
Getting what?
Perspective. When you really have something left to live for.
Afternoon. Shamus and Brian are sitting at a bar together.
To art. The lie that enables us to realize the truth.
Funny, I thought it was the other way around.
How so?
Well, it's easier to tell the truth in art than in life.
Exactly. I think that's what my man Picasso was saying.
Well, either way, I'm not sure Pablo and I would get along.
Yeah, I don't see that. Too much Mediterranean passion between the two of you for one room.
Or planet. I guess you don't see that side of me too much. I definitely try to control it, but, you know, every man has his breaking point.
Right on. About that, listen. I know things sorta went south. That's why I'm glad we're doing this. No writing or producing, just hanging.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I got your email, I was like, man, we just need to get back to two friends, grabbing a couple of drinks. I really think we just need one of those binge nights where we polish off a couple of bottles of Jameson and get weird. This is long overdue.
Those were pretty fun. But,
what?
well, we weren't collaborating on anything back then, other than just getting wasted. So let's just say, ignorance was bliss.
Well, that's sort of harsh, dude. For who? You or me?
Probably both.
Listen, man. things got wacky. But we wrote one hell of a screenplay, and it got some decent feedback at the festival.
Yeah. Look, I owe you. I was in a creative funk, and when you reached out and forced me to do something, start writing again. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, man, we need to finish the script. I think we need to write some scenes to get those characters solid. Get into Joe's backstory more. See Ada's real struggle, you know?
Yeah. About that, yeah, I don't think that's a great idea, to be honest.
All right, okay. Lots going on, I get it. Too bad, though. It's a story for our times.
I should probably get going. Heading north to visit my dad.
You just got here. I'm ordering another round.
Okay, Shay, you fucked with me. You know that, right?
Dude, we were producing a play in record time during a pandemic. That's how things work. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. That's the biz.
The biz is to play chess with real people as pawns and say whatever it takes to get them to do whatever you want them to do and figure it out as you go?
Yeah, it sort of is. Look, I got all the big Jews in New York interested in this play. Harvey Lowenstern loves me. He's always asking me to do his fundraisers. He liked the play. Need to replace you and a couple of people with real actors, no offense. But he knows all the big Jews in New York.
Hey, dude, stop talking and saying that like the Jews, okay? You talk like a character in an Altman flick. People don't talk like that anymore.
What's up with you, man?
Nothing. It's just, it's like you don't deviate from your character. Just be you, dude. Just don't try to be Alan Alda in a Woody Allen film. And by the way, I met Harvey. Nice guy, but he's not going to give you a red cent. He likes hanging out with you, that's it.
Oh, really? He's connected. They're just waiting for a sizzle reel and a pitch. You bring the professional cred, and I bring the creativity. I know what I'm talking about. I live and breathe these people. But we got to do it quick. Pandemic will be over before you know it.
What does the pandemic have to do with anything?
It makes our play relevant. 4 dudes coming back together from college after 20 years to figure out life after they've all been thrown into an abyss.
I don't think we need to be forced into some rush because of the pandemic. The story still holds.
Man, I'm telling you, every Playhouse actor has a COVID script waiting for Netflix. We gotta move. You bring your marketing skills, I'll get the meetings.
I'm not some suit with the right vocabulary and resume, Shay. First of all, no one knows me. Secondly, I actually am the creative guy too. I got some good feedback on my acting.
Dude. I had Seth from MTV and a well-known playwright from NYU, and they don't miss words.
Oh, Seth from The Dick Files on MTV. I definitely want to make sure I take his feedback seriously. You know, I've been around too. Okay, and maybe not around Midtown, but I've been around and a lot. And I know talk is cheap.
You're angry. You want a contract to finish the script? We'll get a contract, dude.
I don't want a contract, Shay. Not anymore. All right, I want to be done.
Well, that contract you sent me to look says otherwise. I showed it to my lawyers, and they were like, what? An extension clause for merch? I told them, you probably just had a few of your old Hebrew school buddies frame it out for you. Dude.
I guarantee you, you grew up with more Jews than I did, and you really need to stop with that shit. I wrote that contract myself when I was considering turning this into a full length with you, but I changed my mind.
Man, okay. Okay. Man, look. Let's just hang. Forget about the script thing. You are one of my best friends.
I hope that's not true. I didn't hear from you for 3 years. We were drinking buddies. Drinking buddies once in a while, but Shay, come on.
Dude, look. I'm sorry things got so out of control with the play. I'm the visionary guy. I suck at details. That's why we work so well together.
You locked me out of key decisions. I ended up finding hotel rooms for the cast, making them dinner, paying for a van, dealing with Sophie, who you brought on to direct, when you cast her aside because Pete was having a freaking tantrum with her. All people you pulled together. Then you lost it on the cast when you heard a noise during the rehearsal, during your monologue, which, by the way, no one ever knew when you were done because you improvised the whole time.
That's acting! You know all that comes at a price of being a really good actor, which I am. You're lucky you got to work with me, and you're lucky I did improvise. I gave you the freedom to play off of me. Work at your craft.
Or you could have kept to the script, which we all agreed or you could have kept to the script, which we all agreed would do so, which we all would agree. I'm good. Or you could have kept to the script, which we all agreed we would do so. We would have to keep on when you mixed up parts of the script or forgot lines.
It's exactly what MTV was talking about, dude. Are you kidding me? Those actors had nothing going on until this came along. They got mad exposure. You got exposure.
They got 34 YouTube hits. This play was never about us writing or them acting. It was always about you making some sort of ill-conceived comeback to New York during a pandemic, some narrative you're building.
Really? Bri. I made you all look good.
Really? You took the rehearsal and posted it as the final festival submission because your buddy couldn't wake up for the final performance. All of this unbeknownst to us, and then you flip out when anyone questions you.
I'm the fucking producer.
We're the fucking producers, Shay. And if it's not about you, why were you the only one mic'd?
What are you talking about?
The wireless mic under your shirt and hooked to the back of your jeans. We're not blind, Shay.
I get it. You're upset. But I've been doing this way longer than you. If you can't deal with the waves, you shouldn't be swimming in the ocean.
I gotta give it to you. I wish I had an ounce of the confidence you do.
Because I'm good. Why do you think I get so much tail, dude? I mean, you're the one in decent shape. But I do well. Better than you. I do really well.
What are we doing here?
Look. So things got a bit out of control. It's the bipolar, man. Those lines from my character in the play, they were real. They're me, dude. It's the yin and the yang. It's my brilliance, but it comes with a price.
That's not bipolar, man. I'm tired of hearing about the bipolar. Bipolar is not the issue. I know other people with bipolar disease. That has nothing to do with it, Shay. It's the narcissism, and the pathological lying, and the alcohol, but it's not bipolar.
You're a therapist now? Here's the deal, Bri. Yes, I'm confident. I don't have regrets and I don't look back. That doesn't make me a narcissist. That makes me a player in an industry where middle-aged white dudes are as wanted as an STD. And I'm willing to bring you along. But if you bring your suburban angst and self-righteousness with you, you can forget it.
Bring me along? That's funny. Where? Where are we going, Shay? Enlighten me.
I got management, an agency, all the big industry dudes looking at me saying, Man, Shamus McCann is back. I was the breakout. I had NYU, commercials, and a size 30 waist. I blew it on lithium coke and a bad temper. But here I am, 20 years later, and they see it, dude. And they can see you too.
This sounds a lot like the Loman Theater thing. Remember that?
What's the big deal with Loman?
Remember? Me pitching in money because we're going to do this amazing stand-up special? And your big buddy Patrick has the red camera, and you know, a producer from MTV over at Hulu now. We go there, and no one but your family shows up. That's it. And the video quality's crap, and bam, done, nothing.
Man, you can't put that on me. Drew and his kid, what was that guy's name? Rich, whatever. They were supposed to pitch in, and they had connection.
Whatever, man, I can't do this. You know all these people. You don't need me anyway.
You're right. Just thought we were friends, man. Damn good writing partners.
That we were. But friends, like, you realize you never asked me anything about me. Ever? Questions about me, my kids? Nada.
Dude, I always say what a great dad you are.
Followed by the thing you need from me. And dude, you talk shit about people in the cast to me as if they're your little project and you pick them up at a telethon and then suck their dick in front of them and make everyone like feel good. So what do you think I'm thinking when you're so complimentary of me in public, but you're talking about me with someone privately?
Dude, don't flatter yourself so much, man. I'm not talking about you.
Shay, this isn't only on you. I willingly allowed myself to get in. You're insanely bright and talented and charming, but it's not good energy for me. I can't trust you.
I'm not sure I'm the only one with a mental issue here.
Maybe not. I'm not perfect, but I'm not paranoid. I know what you say about me. You have this perception that I'm this OCD, beat-up little Jew who really smart but naive about the industry. I just work really hard at not showing my cards, being patient, having some faith, but I'm not as innocent as you think.
Right. I know you called shit like it is, but this whole don't fuck with me side? Maybe deal with your shit for a change.
I am. That's why I'm telling you that I can't work with anyone that I can't trust. You're not reliable, Shamus. You use people, and for the record, you're an alcoholic.
No, I'm not. You know nothing about alcoholism. I can handle alcohol. I lived with fucking alcoholics, so don't even try to pretend you know what you're talking about.
Okay. But for the record, giving up beer and only drinking vodka when your girlfriend isn't around doesn't make you sober.
Man, this isn't about the play at all, is it? All this time I thought we had a decent friendship. Shame too, because there aren't a lot of dudes who can think and write like us. And you're judging me the whole time?
Don't think of it as judging.
Oh yeah? Then what is it?
Think of it as acting. Like really good method acting.
Right.
I guess I'm not that bad of an actor after all.
You are right. You should probably go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was wrong about that Picasso quote. Art is the lie that enables us to uncover the truth.
think Jen is in the passenger seat.
I'm serious, Michael.
Look, for people who are so open, I don't know why we can't talk to them about it.
Because I don't want you to. It has nothing to do with them. You love me, remember? And you don't like to make me sad.
Okay, it's weird not mentioning the elephant in the room, you know? It'd be like if everyone knew we were, I don't know, Scientologists or something, and it would never come up.
They're polyamorous. It's not a cult.
Are you sure? I thought you said that Abby was, but Alex wasn't.
Wow. You know, you should really think about donating your brain to science. Because you have any clue how many times I asked you to pick up batteries and nothing. Nada. But Abby and Alex's personal shit, boom, right at the top of your mind. Like, really?
I can't help it if they're more interesting. For what it's worth, I'm donating this entire specimen to science. The brain, tip of the iceberg.
By the way, I need them for my vibrator. Is that interesting enough?
Need what, Alex and Abby or the battery?
Yes, Michael! Don't bring it up.
I won't. But what if I can't help it?
Oh my god. I'm having a hard time imagining the exact scenario that would give you no choice but to blurt out, so, tell me how this whole polymono thing works with you two.
It could happen.
Really?
You know, like, I don't know. What if all of a sudden one of the us gets up from the table, points a gun to my head, looks at everybody and screams, if Michael doesn't ask Alex and Abby the question that every one of you fucking pricks been thinking, I'll execute every one of you.
You really need to start watching other films besides Pulp Fiction.
Well, it could happen. It was a pandemic after all. Stress levels are high.
Not for them. They have lots of sex with different people, remember?
Wait, we're the only two that aren't polyamorous at this little soiree?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just know the crowd that Abby hangs with, but that's all. This isn't an eyes wide shut type of thing, okay? It's just a dinner party, no masks, no nudity, no Tom Cruise, no Nicole Kidman, just vegan food and wine and talk about how screwed up our country is right now. That's it.
We're crushing it on the movie references.
Right?
Interior dining room later that evening. Jen and Michael are sitting near each other at the dinner table, and dinner is already in progress.
Hey, babe. Everything okay?
Yeah. Why?
You're just a little quiet, you know, a little zoned out. What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Cut 2. Meanwhile, we see a scene that's playing out in Michael's imagination. Everyone is at the table wearing togas, with the exception of Michael, who's in a business suit with a briefcase. Everyone else is flirting, touching each other, getting sensual, switching corners, seemingly oblivious to like sitting there still. Back to the present moment.
This is seriously amazing. I can't believe it's all vegan on the pasta dish. Great job.
Thanks. Actually, I can't take any credit for it. Michael made it.
Yeah, it's all so good. I keep trying to tell Abby it's all a big conspiracy. We're gonna find out that these plant-based products were actual cows after all.
Yes, I have been saying this all along.
Well, I don't care. The facts as I know them today are that all of this is in fact plants.
Ignorance is bliss, right?
Wasn't that Trump's most recent campaign?
Oh man, let's not go there.
True. Let's just focus on how delicious this fake meat is in this very real dish.
Well, at least we have a new administration to look forward to, I guess.
Well, yeah, Michael was telling me that Biden has some pretty progressive picks for his cabinet, so that's promising.
Oh, like who?
Well, you know, a lot of them. I guess there was, you know, a lot more diversity than the past few years, you know, that's for sure.
Yeah, I suppose. I think we're just stopping the bleeding at this point, though. Policy-wise, it seems pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, I guess we'll probably just have to see.
Well, what we need is a poly in office.
Could you excuse us for a second?
Please, 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 please.
No, no, Michael, no.
But you said if they bring it up.
No, I never said that, okay? I don't see a gun or Quentin Tarantino, okay? No, absolutely not.
Come on, they're finally being interesting.
Oh, that's me. Michael, this isn't a documentary, okay? Let it go.
It just sucks. You guys get to talk about whatever you want, but I have to keep my mouth shut. I'm seriously interested.
I know you are, babe. Look, do this for me, and I will do something for you when we get home.
Really? Like the thing?
Yeah, the thing. Okay.
Okay. All right, but we gotta stop and shop right on the way home. We better get some lube and Nutella.
And batteries. Batteries.
Well played.
Back in the dining room moments later. So everything okay?
Oh, everything's just great. Jen's back's bothering her, so right, babe. So we're gonna have to get going.
No, my back is much better. Thank you. We're in no rush. I'm so sorry for that, everyone.
So what did we miss?
Well, we were having a vociferous debate on whether having a poly president would be good for the for the country or not. I say 100%.
Well, I think we don't have to worry about that right now. All right, we probably have bigger things to worry about, like climate race, whether there'll ever be another Chappelle series.
I'm cool, Rob. Honestly, not an issue.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay. Cool, I just know it's not everyone's thing. I respect that. I didn't want you to feel like the odd man out or anything.
No worries, man.
Actually, you're not the odd man or woman out.
Really? Oh my god, I just assumed that. That's cool.
Actually, I'm feeling a little weird about this conversation.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Wait, assumed what?
Michael, sweetie, I think we're good.
That you were poly too.
Yeah, no, well, you know, we have our hands pretty full, just the two of us.
Yeah, you know what? I think Jen's right. We beat this topic to death.
Actually, I'd like to unpeel that just a bit. Michael, this isn't an issue of not being enough for each other, okay? Just like set the record straight. Rob and I are more than enough for each other, okay? This is about like respect and deep admiration for each other's needs and not letting our individual insecurities get in the way.
Wow. That sounded pretty prolific. Did you practice that?
Excuse me?
That's enough, Michael. You know, we should.
No. Hey, listen, please don't go. We just want everyone to have fun.
Fun? Fun? Is that how you feel when Abby's out banging someone else? Man, I can almost see if you were poly too, but doesn't it bother you at all?
Michael!
No, Jen, let him speak. It's okay, really. I'm human. Of course it bothers me. But this is about more than just me, and if I ever get to the place where I need to explore another part of my sexuality, Abby is open to that. It's cool.
Man, you're a bigger man than me.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't help it.
Look, I'm sorry. I promised Jen I wouldn't bring it up. I broke my promise. I guess I just let curiosity get the best of me, but honestly, this seems like an excuse to go out and bang other people. I mean, great. So you know about it, but still, it's just something we couldn't see ourselves doing, you know. But no judgment. No judgment. Really, I respect how cool you guys are with it.
So you both could never see yourselves trying it out. Being curious.
I think we're good knights.
Okay. Okay. It's just that Michael isn't the only one with nagging curiosity.
Yeah, actually, my back is acting up, so I am so sorry, but I think we are going to go. Are you sure?
Yeah, stay for dessert.
Oh, that is okay. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, you should stay. I mean, I made that thing that you love, you know, with Nutella.
Come on, Michael.
What thing? With Nutella.
Oh, I guess Jen didn't tell you. We, you know, hang out once in a while, and what do you? Just eat it. You know, straight out of the jar, so to speak.
Okay, I'm gonna meet you in the car, Michael. So.
Thanks for everything. Hey, by the way, Nutella's not even vegan.
Well, you gotta make exceptions, right? Live a little once in a while.